Hello my messy bunnies, this is Faith from Faithful Mess. Welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to talk a little bit about my brainstorming for gratitude documented. If you're unfamiliar with it, it's a 30-day journaling, Bible journaling, devotional challenge that's done every day through Illustrated Faith. They're a faith-based scrapbooking stationery website, if that makes sense, and they've been going strong for several years now. I really enjoy a lot of their ephemera pieces, their washi tapes, their stamps. If you've watched my recent haul video, you'll see some items from their shop that I'll also show again today. They have quite a variety of things, and it's just a really lovely company to use for Bible journaling, and they have quite a big, probably the largest Bible journaling community available on social media. So I sent out a message, or I'd put a comment on one of the videos on Instagram. I haven't been active on Instagram very long, or I should say, recently I haven't been on Instagram very long. I actually had everything that's on my page right now, you'll see, has been archived. You won't see anything there. But I put a comment there. I was debating in between getting an actual physical kit, because you can get a physical kit, and you can also get some of the ephemeral pieces all chopped up in different packages on their website. I've never purchased a physical kit. I've always done the gratitude documented digitally and have printed out my own ephemera pieces and used things that I've had. But I was just kind of, feeling lazy, feeling like doing a little bit of shopping, and was really considering getting a physical kit, because I've just never had one before during an active season. But they never answered me. So it's getting closer and closer to the 1st of November, and I'm running short on time as far as, collecting all the different elements that I would want for journaling. So I wanted to show you guys some of the things that I was just rummaging through, all the things that I have, to try to make my own journaling kit for gratitude documented in 2024. So I'm going to quickly kind of show you, because it's going to be hard to explain if you have not seen the kit. So let me grab my phone here and go to the Illustrated Faith's website. Let's go to their homepage. So when you go to their homepage, like so, oh gosh, I don't even know if this is gonna, can it show it? Can you show it? Alright, you can click on like their kits and stuff, and so this is this year's kit. Come on. And look how pretty everything is. I hope that shows up well. I'll leave it there for a second. If you want to pause the screen and zoom in, I can click to some of their pages. But they have a stamp kit with this scalloped washi. Oh my gosh, and they have a physical washi too. It's so stinking pretty. They have like these these little sunburst beams, these cards that have like all the words on it for the journaling prompts, and it has the verses of the day that we're supposed to be studying. It's got a lot of ephemera pieces down here, a alpha sticker set, and I can't tell what that is at the top. What is that? Oh, some more ephemera at the top, right? So if you go to the next page, I mean, you guys will see it on the website. There's all this fun stuff. Hello, hope, praise hands always, and all those you see all those sunbursts and things like that. Acorns, yarn, there's some leaves and all sorts of bright colors, little birds. And then these are the prompt cards. So I'll get one with, if you ever seen Inktober, it's kind of like that. You got like a prompt list and then a card for each day, and it's got the Bible verse at the bottom, like so, and then that's the back of the card. And it has all of these little doodads and stuff. And all these colors. What I really love was that blue. The blue is so striking. It's so pretty. All the pinks and the oranges, and it's just, it's lovely, right? So with that being said, that gets me to all of this that's on this table. I guess I'll show this last. This is the one from 2020, and I'll kind of show you what I did before, like how I like to do my journaling for Bible journaling, because again, it's every single day, so you kind of need to have your stuff set up ahead of time if you like to make it full of stuff, right? So in 2020, I made my own journal. I brought this to show you guys. I used just a leftover, or this is the leftover. I cut a file folder into the size that I wanted and made a journal, because this is kind of like, you know, stiff, and it was like travel journal size, but it's not quite travel journal size. Or maybe because it's just bulky, who knows? But no, I think it's a little smaller, right? So I do not with that being said, I'm going to use this moleskin that I hate the paper. So this is a moleskine, however everyone says it. You know, moleskine. I'm going to use one of these. The paper is horrendous, but if you know me, I'm not going to write on this paper. I have before when I went to Bible camp. I used this. Is perfect. It's just about, I think maybe 40 days. Like if you count this as one day, two pages on one side as one day. So I used it kind of like that, and just like put like a photo on one side, and put a bunch of like ephemera, you know, tickets, stuff like that, stubs, pieces of packaging and stuff like that. So I think I'm going to use, I know for sure I'm going to use this. And then I pulled a ton of stickers and stuff. I want to get into that later, remind me if I forget. Washi tapes. This one was already made. I made this for the 100 days prompts. And I just felt like these washies in my collection did really well with that. Devotional. It's quite long. It's 100 days. So there's a lot to do, and you guys know I love me some washi. I'm going to pull, of course, some new washies because I need lots of blues. There's some Illustrated Faith ones. I think I have like all of my older Illustrated Faith tapes. Was at least some in here, right? And then I'll probably put other stuff in its place. But I have some washi in there just to start with, but I do want to go through my washi. So as far as stamps goes, here's the problem. If I don't get a physical kit, I'm not going to have the words. And the way that they have the little sets, the digital sets broken apart, you don't get the prompt words and it's really hard to explain. Like one package is missing like another thing, if that makes sense. So like for instance, like there's one package that you can get and it has all the words really big, and then it has an extra page that has empty boxes. Well, I don't really need empty boxes. I needed something else that had all of the verses written on it, and it doesn't come together. So I would have to like literally manually write each verse, or try to get the Bible verse from somewhere offline, or just take it down off of the website. But either way, I'll have to write the Bible verse and the verse every single day. I had already planned on writing the verse every day, but now I actually have to make sure that I get the right verse for each day, if that makes sense. And then also what I wanted in that package for each day number to be on there, but it also does not come with the number. So I also have to be responsible for the day of the week, the verse, the words, and the fun, you know what I mean? So like, you know, and the prayer, you know, and you know, everything else that I want to do in it. That's going to be a lot of writing for each day, and if I'm expected to do that every single day and not have it already pre-made, it will lead to failure. You don't want to have to do all of that every day. You want to have like a little package set ready, if that makes sense. So with that being said, okay, so I brought out a couple of alpha stamps, just two to be exact. I brought these two. This one I feel like it resembles the style of the kit right now, and this one is just nice and thick. When I opened up this one, it has like a real painterly effect to it, so this would really, I think this one would really benefit with a dark stamp, because when I practiced, I think I practiced the Z or the X or something. Maybe I used the Y actually. I used the Y. I can see it's got a little yellow stain on it. It's very muted when you use a yellow color, because it's such a blocky, it's hard to explain, but it's not like a solid filled stamp, if that makes sense. So the best place to show you is like on that G. It's not a flat, you're not going to get a flat color with your stamp. Okay, and then the way that the alphas are set up, I think this one will benefit better because it's in that sort of style. It's just like a highlighter, flat, straight, pretty plain. And I think I can just stamp with a waterproof stamp, you know, let it dry if need be, and then fill it in with some color. You know what I mean? But that's a lot of work for each day. I physically right now, I don't have the strength to do all of that. So that's why I'm thinking I'm going to have to just bite the bullet and get one of the kits that has at least the prompts. If I can't get one with the prompts and the numbers and the Bible verse, I gotta get the one with the prompt words, because that would take the least amount of time to do. I don't want to have to do everything off at the top of the brain every single day, and I don't want to actually physically do it either. It's going to feel more like work than Bible journaling. We're supposed to be focusing on the word, not all the other stuff. If I can't get all the other stuff set up in between now and the first, then it'll be great, right? So that's what I was thinking with that. All right, and then so in that little, I pulled this out for two reasons, because in this little bubble thingy, we've got the little, I don't know if you can see it, it's got like a little starburst, because remember they had some bigger starburst pieces, right? And you see there's glasses right there. Alright, so starburst, the glasses. Was there anything else really in this one? And I think that's the main ones that I wanted in this one. Oh, and this one too. I wanted that one too. Alright, and it's got the little leaf. So that's why I wanted that one out. And then this one, it's got the apple. This one's got an apple. It's got a little cloud. That reminds me of the little scallop shape. And I actually really like this little squiggly line. I know I can do that myself, but I like this little squiggly line. So here's the apples down here. And the cloud, you know, just reminds me of this washi here. That is so pretty. It's really just a big sticker. I don't think this set right here is actually on washi paper. It's just a strip, right? And God knows I would need like 10 of these, because I would use it. I would want to use that like every single day. I feel like the physical kit is just not enough stuff. And the website doesn't say if the scallop washi comes in the digital kit. I really wanted to know if that came in the digital kit, and it doesn't say, and they didn't answer me. So I'm not gonna you know, bug them too much about it, you know. So I'll just do what I can do. So and this one also has a little butterfly on it. I'm kind of going with the butterflies. It's got a sunshine. It's got stars. I pulled a lot of stars already, so I think that's why I'm gonna pick this one. I had already picked this one out, right? And I put this one back in my collection, but then when I was looking for an apple, I came back to it, and then I realized, oh look, there's stars. Oh, there's a sunshine. Oh, there's a little squiggly line, and that. So I think I am gonna keep this one out too. I pulled this one because it has the. Can you see that? Let me see. Do I have something with the fly? Here we go. This one's got all these little leaves on it and a bunch of those stars or sunshine. Well, it's got stars too, right? And I just loved it. And I think I've only used, I can't tell. I feel like maybe I used this one, but it looks like this one's a little dirty, so I think I used this one before. This butterfly one, I have a ton of stamps that have butterflies, but this one had some of the smallest ones, and I wanted the smallest ones to see if I can get it in that stamp. This is a Bow Bunny one, and I think I had bought an extra one of these. I think I gave it to Tam at Bible Journaling on a Budget. I think I did. And then when I was doing like a little word research on the word hope, and I was asking Google like what represents hope, and it said birds, butterflies. What else did it say? I think I put it on my notes. Birds, butterflies. That note transfer off of the computer. Nope, I think it's still on my computer. Folder. My iPhone notes. Shared notes? Nope. Nothing. Oh, here it is. Animals. The dove. The swallow. Flowers. The sunflower, the daffodils, cactus flowers are all associated with hope. Dandelion is also a symbol of hope, healing, and resilience. Colors use yellow, orange, blue, green, reds, all associated with hope. So I'm going to focus on a lot of blue. Aromas, peppermint, lavender, and I think that one reminded me of lavender too, a little bit, the shape of this one. Not really though, because we got lavender outside, but other symbols, oh excuse me, I skipped. Sounds, ocean waves, wind chimes, waterfalls are all associated with hope. Other symbols, anchor, the number 4, the butterfly, origami cranes, eggs, the sun coming out behind a cloud, rain on a dry landscape, the smell of rain, sunshine. These are all associated with hope. And then for art, they put Pablo Picasso's Dove of Peace is a artwork that symbolizes hope and unity. Alright, so all those things is what Google was telling me, because that's the word, even though it says hello hope, and it had praise hands always and things like that, the one that stood out to me the most was hope. Of course, it was like the biggest one too, but for me it was like hope, because I feel like that's where I'm at in my time of life right now. So mine is, I think that would be my, even I think the actual title of the of gratitude documented this year is called 30 Days of Gratitude, is what it's called. But I'm gonna call it Hello. I think I'm gonna call it Hello Hope. Sorry. I pulled out this one as well. This one's from Confident Canvas, also through Illustrated Faith, and I have one of her floral stamps as well. I think one of you guys gifted me that one as well. But I'm gonna pull this one. It's got affirmation, scripture, quote, gratitude, pondering, and of course gratitude. You know, just having a little note of what I'm going to be thankful for each day would just be perfect. Or, you know, again, if I'm starting to get a little, you know, if it's starting to feel monotonous in any way, or if I don't want to change it up, then I can switch out to something else. But I think I'm going to, you know, stick with gratitude, you know, scripture, of course. You know, maybe I'll throw in a quote when I can, if that's what I'm feeling led to do. Okay, so of course I wanted this one because of the stamp and because of the birds, but it's also got some butterflies too. So again, I apologize if I'm not like reaching up too much, you guys, you know, my shoulder, so it's just my shoulder, my back. Just zoom in when you can, right? And then this one as well with the stamp part. This is an old Tuesday. No, excuse me. No, I found this off of Amazon. That's an Amazon sticker. Found this one on Amazon. Looks like I've used it a couple of times, probably for pen piling. And it was the El Cheapo one. Maybe it was like $4, maybe $3 or something like that. And then I pulled out this one that has, I can't tell which way is the front. This way, I think. And it's got all the moon phases and a little bit of writing down there. I can't even make it out, but it's got all the moon phases on there. And again, I'm going dark colors and that blue, and that's what stood out to me. Again, one of the other colors might pop out to you. You know, hey, that sunshine over a cloud is also a sign of hope, if that's what you guys are feeling as well. So I'm just here to just show you guys some ideas. Again, maybe not even half of this stuff will still be on my table come 1 November, because I really want to keep it simple as much as possible. Or I could just pre-stamp some stuff on paper, on sticker paper. That way I don't have to keep running back to the stamp books, right? And then here's another one. This one has the acorn. It's got like a wasp or a bee. I want to say that's a wasp. A little owl. But it's got the acorn on there. And I was like, I literally almost have everything. And I really like this leaf, and I hope it does a really good impression. Again, it's really similar to this one. So I couldn't just put this one back because it had so many different kind of leaves on there. It's like I just, if I have it, come on, I had to have that one too when I was looking for a leaf. You know, why just stick to that one when I can also use all of these as well? You know what I mean? And I think, again, I think all of these came off of Amazon. Maybe I could have gotten them from a store on Etsy. I don't remember. And it doesn't have any labeling on it, so you could probably just find it anywhere. Then I have this one. Let me show you this one. This one also has that nice plant, a big old butterfly. And it looks like it would do a really good impression. I feel like it would be so pretty in just a blue. There's another fern leaf. It's got a bicycle, but I probably won't use that for that. I'm looking at this butterfly and looking at these two plant leaves. Okay, I brought this one out. I have, you got, look how well used these numbers are in the back. I'm gonna have to give them a good wash in. They might not want to work for me. I'm probably gonna get really frustrated. If you remember from last time, like, it was quite the chore. So I need to make sure I get this under control. I really pulled this out because I wanted the clouds. There's 2 sets of clouds here. And I think that's clearly the closest thing that I have to scalloped washi, because I don't get scallop washi like that. And it's got a camera, a star, little stars, little glitters, and then a 2-part butterfly. It's just a great stamp, and this is from Shamel. This was, you know, back in that old time frame with Tuesday morning, y'all, you know. And again, I'm not even going to get into that because it's just a regular old number set. So sorry, excuse me. And they'll probably all drop out. I don't want to open the back of that. Now, when I was watching the video on Instagram, Shauna was showing a old number stamp that she had. And I believe someone asked about it, and she said that it was no longer available. And of course, when I was going through my stamp set, I just happened to see this one that had this stamp set. So I wanted to bring it out just in case anyone was actually still looking for something with hearts. And I don't know if this is still available, but it's My Mind's Eye. And this was also one that we found at Tuesday morning back in the day. I don't know if you guys still have Tuesday morning, but all of ours shut down. And it's a really nice set, so I'm just going to hold it right there just in case you need to get a shot of it to see if it's available online anywhere. Okay, but yeah, it's got a big heart, it's got little hearts, like see-through hearts, funny looking hearts. It's got a big old hello in there. I mean, I had so many different stamps that had hello and hope, because I have a lot of stamp sets from Illustrated Faith. It was crazy. But I didn't want to stamp out hello hope, especially since I already had alphas out already. I figured that there was no reason to just pull another random stamp that didn't have anything else that I needed, but only had hope or hello. I'm happy to keep this one because if anything else, I could use the hello, and since I have the other alphas, I can stamp hope, right? Okay, I hope that makes sense. Again, I had to I didn't even want to film or anything today. I had a really, really long day. I had my my midpoint evaluation today, which is just stressful. I did really good though, y'all. Y'all be so proud of me. But it's just, you know, the whole mental thing, it's just a lot. So I'm having a really long week and a really long day, but I'm trying to get all this stuff out of my head, and it just feels better to just do it on camera and show you guys what I'm thinking, okay? Alright, so stickers and stuff. Let me do the sticker sets that I have out. I brought this one. I don't know. Y'all, I don't know why I brought this one out. Maybe because I just saw all this blue in the front, but I really don't even think I want to use this much color. But I wanted to just throw it in here because, again, half the stuff that I have on this table, I might not even have. And because this is washi strips, I wanted to put it in my little section of washies, just in case for whatever reason I don't get a chance to go through my washies and collect or find what I think I have that I want for this kit. Does that make sense? So I want to just have I just wanted to pull it out. I have I actually have another one of these that I have at my office desk. So even if I've used up one of the strips, then I might actually have another one on my desk, if that makes sense. And then I found this one at this is oh wait no oh well shoot, I'm not sure now. I thought it was Ollie's, but maybe it's Tuesday morning. Is that color Tuesday morning or Ollie's? Oh, maybe it is Tuesday. I keep on saying Tuesday morning. Hobby Lobby. This might be Hobby Lobby. I thought it was Ollie's, but doesn't Ollie's stickers have Ollie on it? Yeah, that's not an Ollie sticker. I think this is Tuesday morning. Oh my God, I keep saying Tuesday morning. I'm so sorry, y'all. I think this is Hobby Lobby. Oh my gosh. Can you tell how long it's been since I've been to Hobby Lobby? I keep saying Tuesday morning, and we got it Tuesday morning. Okay, so I brought this because, again, I'm going with stars, moon, dark, and then I have this galaxy one. I don't know. Again, just zoom, you guys, just zoom in if you need to. I'm not zooming in. I don't believe I've used this one before, but it's got, look, a sheet of stars. It's got these little ferns. So we'll just do a quick flip. Okay, all these little dots. These are all little dots in different shapes. Okay. Little strips. When I was going through my sticker books, I was looking for the ones like this that had the little empty boxes. And see, I was looking at this one, I was like, yeah, I can definitely cut that up because I don't use them like that anyway. You know, I just need to lift the writing spot off of that paper because I'm not going to work on that paper. I'm just not. And my journal is going to be so nice and chunky by the time the 30 days or however long it takes me. So I'm not gonna say I'm gonna get it done in 30 days, but I'm gonna stick around. I'm gonna hang out with the crowd. Let's go through stickers. So I also brought these. This is leftover. I have these up on Abby's wall. I have these in other journals. I think what I'm gonna do is probably cut them in little sets of 4, so I can fit it in here. And that way it's not too bulky. I'll probably put it in 4. And I've got, I think, a little bit left on this back sheet. Again, this was like actually really big square page. These are wall stickers, wall decals. And I believe my husband or my sister-in-law found this at Target. We don't have a Target nearby. So I think that's where she found this at. And I love it. I've had this for a couple of years and I use it a lot. So I'm thinking maybe I might be able to, since now I've actually got it into a smaller container now, I might be able to finish this off in 30 days. Right? You know, use up what you got. And I really am trying to use up what I got. Oh, I know someone was probably screaming and say, don't forget the stickers. Alright, so here's where you guys zoom in if you want to. Now I have all these are super old. I'm going to pull the super old ones out first. Right? So you guys know I have all of these. These are all, what do you call it? I was going to say deformed. What's the word I'm looking for? Like sticker rejects. They all have deformities. What's the word? My brain. I'm so sorry. It's not deformities. Is that the word I'm looking for? They're all rejected stickers because, like, some of them have, you see, like how it's got a cut in the pattern line. So they're like misprints, if that makes sense. And it's just some holographic heart stickers. I might use them. I might not. You know, try to finish off a couple of sheets. And then this is Brother Sister Design Studio. I don't remember where this came from, but I cut it down so that it could fit in whatever container I had it in. Probably one of these. So it was on something super big and I cut them down so that they could fit. This is also star stickers. I'm so sorry if I'm blinding you, but I mean, star stickers. And then this little one, I feel like I got this from either Tuesday. Oh my god, with a Tuesday morning. I either got this from Michael's or Hobby Lobby. Okay, sorry. This is some stickers that I got recently from London Gifties. These were some extras that she threw on top, and I cannot wait to dig into some of the stickers that I have because I stickers. Some of the washies that I have, because I think one that I want to use for this project is in my to be swatched list. Alright, so let me do like this and show you which stickers I picked out. Again, just zoom in if this is bugging the crap out of you. I'm so sorry. Sorry, not sorry. It's my life. I can't really, you know, I gotta protect my arm. Pick that one. Again, stamp. Going with the stamp feel. And again, feel free if you need to, you know, fast forward the video if I'm moving too slow or if this is just not close enough. I'm so sorry. And this one's got birds. It's got all these little chickens and hens and little, I don't even know, canaries, and oh my gosh, it's freaking adorable. And these are all Sticky Club stickers. There's a couple that are from subscriptions, Patreon rewards through RAINBOWHOLIC, and I think some I picked up at Daiso when I was in New York City. But I think most of these that are right here are the Sticky Club ones. I went through both the sets that I got for the set for the 2023 Advent, and went through my personal collection as well, and just made sure that there wasn't anything, you know, inside of a pre-existing kit that I wanted for this set. I'm going to try to use as much of these as possible because you guys know I got way too many stickers. Look, it's got a lamb, these little butterflies, little bugs. Oh my gosh, this one is just so adorable. I think in 2020 I did a lot of lambs as well. And then food, because we gotta have some food. And that's what made me get these two out. These are the ones that I know for sure from Daiso. And they're the same one. I just picked up two of them. I think they were on sale if I remember correctly. And I just picked those out. So those are the sticker sheets that I pulled out. And those little extras from Kristine at London Gifties that I'm probably going to use towards the front for my nameplate page or something like that. Who knows, maybe I might put one in the back and one all the way in the front or something like that. I don't know, but they're just so cute, and I just had to, I don't know, I think I'm just going to put them in here. I think they're just too pretty to let them sit in my collection for too long without trying to hoard it. But yeah, they're really pretty. Alright, so those are stickers, and let me do these books books that I have on my lap, because they're keeping me from sitting all the way forward. So this is just a map book, and I'm going to use this to cut up and use as just ephemera pieces. Maybe use some of the parts that have like all that blue on it. So maybe I might go for like a page like this, or that one that has like all this blue. I feel like that's the blue that I'm really going for. You know what I mean? Or one like this with this blue right there. Something like that. Okay, so yeah, just a map. Nothing special. Let me throw that down. And then I pulled this one. Look, I've used a ton of this book already, and it's just got stamps. Again, I want to get like the more artsy ones and the ones that have like a lot of blue. And again, I've just cut this book up a lot. Look, that one's got like really dark blue in the shape. That one. I could look at this book all day. So fun. Look at that. It's got a whole scene right there. Boom. Okay. And honestly, I don't even care like what the stamp is or, you know, what it says or anything. I'm really not going to be looking at that. So I hope I don't pick I hope I don't pick one that's like got some dictator on it or something. Okay. One of my favorite collaging books. This is The Butterflies of North America. Titan Peele's Lost Manuscript. It's an Abrams book. I might have one of this book left. I really don't remember. I remember I gifted one to a couple of people already. Maybe you can find this on eBay. I found this at Ollie's years ago, right? I might finally use this. I love this part so much. Let's see, does it fit? Oh my gosh. Y'all, I think I found my book cover. I think I found my book cover. Yep. I think I did. I knew it. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, so that's my book cover. It's official. It's gonna fit. Okay, so this one just had, like, of course, from the title, a ton of butterflies. But more than anything that I love is that there's all these big spaces. There's a lot of white space. So I could easily just take these ones that have, like, these little journaling pages and just, boop, just make that the whole background of the page. I've just been hoarding this book like no other. And I think this is going to be the perfect occasion for that. So I am so excited because it almost looks like they're almost the right. Y'all, it's to be. It is literally to be. This is it. I might finally finish this book and be able to cherish it with how I've used it into Bible journaling. Like, I cannot be happier than that. That's just like what a welcome back into journaling. Into journaling for me. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, let me stop because I could just go on and on about this date. Did I even show you one with a butterfly on it? I am so sorry. I might have just showed you a bunch of worms. But listen, this book was filled with a ton of butterflies, but I don't know if there's any left. But I have a lot of stamps and some other things that I'm going to use. But I might not actually have any butterflies left in this book. But it did. It did. I promise you. I don't think I showed you one butterfly. I'm so sorry. I probably ripped them all out already. Okay, here we go. Look, 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 look. See, look. Gorgeous. This is like one of my favorite, if not the most favorite collage book that I have. And if you can find it and it not be $60 or however, what is it? 40 US dollars, 79 Canadian dollars. If it's not $40, I don't think I could pay. That's a lie, because those flow books cost more than that even just to get here. I was going to say if it was $40 I wouldn't cut it, but that's an absolute lie. That book is worth every bit of $40. I'm so sorry. That book is worth $40. I just told on myself because here we are. This one's not flow, but it's another one. Lotta Jan's Daughter. And this is just it's a cut 'em up paper book. Paper pattern play. Here's the spine. And here's the codes. pulled this one out before I found my leftover butterfly book, but I think I might still use this one too because it's got a lot of plainness. A lot of plainness going on. Okay, plain, pretty plain. It's got some postcards in there. It's got some little cards in there. It's got those blues that I keep talking about. Okay, so there might be a couple of things that I can use here and there. Look, even here it's got like this double-sided polka dot stuff going on. What is this? So look, I'm not making no place cards for nobody. I'm really not. Nope. But I might use this gray and white polka dot. Okay, I'm not doing, nope. No. I surely am not. This is nice grid. Nice little grid paper. Okay. Is that a sticker? Oh, and it's got stickers. Forgot about that. Oh, they got washi. Hey now. Okay, so yeah, lots of stuff in here. I think this is a, like, you can put it in a frame, stuff to frame. Okay, so just think like flow, unless you just want to use one of your flow books. And then I also pulled this one out, Mushroom Magic by Eric Roper. Show you the cover. I have yet to dig in. Oh wait, no, I lied. I'm looking at a missing page right now. I've probably only used 1 or 2 pages. And this one just has some really pretty mushroom pieces. But who knows? Again, might use this one, might use the other one. Now that I got my, I have an idea with the butterfly book, I might not need this. But hey, I might take one. I might take that mushroom right there. I might take this mushroom over here. You know, I can't say I'm not going to use it. You know, do like Dede and have one of these mushrooms, put a moon in the background over here. You know, get my washi tape out, get a little bit of paint splatters going. I figure it out. Get a nice little scene going. Okay, look at this blue. It would be so interesting to just take that with a little bit of the frame. You know, jab that right there. Add one of the dolls. Add some more washi. I mean, you know, you make it work. You make it work. I could take this whole thing. Take this whole thing. You know, but I like the ones with a little bit of frame on there. It's nice. Okay. So again, you get the gist. It's a gorgeous book. Paper's really, really nice too. I don't know if you can... It's got some weight to it. Really nice. What's the publishing company? Abrams Books. That one I did not find at Ollie's. I found that at a bookstore. A family-owned bookstore in Ohio on vacation. And then I pulled this one out too. It's called Say Yes, A Journal for Dreaming Big by Renee Gorin. Say Yes. Uh-oh, got this one from Marshall's. They got the actual code covered up, so I'll give you what they got here. I don't know if that's the actual number or not, but there it is. Okay, and this one I like, and it's a Chronicles book. It's got all these journaling pages. It's real, like, not watercolor paper, but like, I don't know how to describe it. It's like, it almost feels like in between cotton and a paper towel. I don't know. It's like if a roll of paper towels had a baby with a kid's alphabet writing scroll. Excuse me. That's what it feels like. It's got a real pillowy, soft, cotton sort of feel to it. Hard to explain. Hard to explain. I'm so sorry. So again, I like this one a lot because of the lines, and it's just easy to just pull out a page and use it to actually write on instead of paper that you know is too thin for what you want to do. Okay? So yeah, I like this book a lot. And of course, if I need another pop of color, then I can just easily grab one from here. Okay? And those are the books. Okay. Let me quickly go into what I have over here. I've just pulled out 2 of the different size acrylic stamping boards that I need. And then I have a ton of these containers that come like in a little chest that has a grip. You get them at Michael's and Hobby Lobby, those sort of places. Probably even Tuesday Morning if you still have it. I have a couple of these Tim Holtz ephemera thingies, and I know for sure one of you lovely ladies gifted me some of this, so thank you so much. It's going to get put to use. This one has a ton of these. Again, just please zoom in. It's got a ton of these little ephemera pieces, lots of butterflies, lots of things that are already pre-cut. And I personally don't like putting these in my other journals that I do a lot of heavy writing on full time, because after a while it hits where you're writing it and can make you skip a beat because the paper is really, really thick. Not all of them, like this one's like not so thick, but some of these are really, really thick. So what I'll probably do if it starts to get too chunky and annoy me is rip the backing off, since I know how to do that now. But yeah, lots of just old school looking papers, and I mean, again, I can't even go into all these tiny little pieces, and there's mushrooms and just all things old school. I mean, I can't, look, I gotta cut my nails if I'm gonna do this, right? Yeah, next week you guys won't see me with fingernails, because this ain't it. I can't pick up nothing. How y'all working with these long nails and crafting? Because I cannot do it. I tried to hang out like as long as possible with the cool kids, but y'all, the long nail life is not for me. I do a lot of typing and it is so irritating. It's so irritating. I am going to cut my nails back down. I'm sorry. I need to feel things to my finger. I got stuff to do. Can't be messing around with these girly nails. They have been fun. I'm surprised I haven't broken one yet, but the thumbnails, like, look at the thumbnails. Y'all, that is ridiculous. It's too long. I can't do it. I was gonna paint it, and I'm already sick. I'm sick of these nails being so long. These are my nails. I can't do it. I can't live like this. Maybe when I get older and I don't have little kids. I don't know. I can't. And I'm not typing. But yeah, lots of little things. And yeah, I can't lift up because this it's hurting me too much. Sorry. But yeah, there's a ton of butterflies and stuff that look very similar to the style of the book, and it's in here. What I might do, hear me out, I can't with these nails, is I might make my own little thingy and mix some of these together. I know that defeats the whole purpose of having them like this, but I mean, like, look, these are, look, cause see, look, I can't even lift up, my nails are big. So like, these are the big, thick ones, right? I know I'm gonna peel these so that they're not so thick, right? But I might only use just a couple of these. I might not use all of this, you know? So why not just take one or two and just, you know, just put it in there, right? That's not wrong. If I just, you know, if I just put like, can I just put like a couple of butterflies like over in that one? I don't know. Someone's probably like, don't you dare mix it. Okay, and then there's this last one. It's called Keepsakes. Ideology Keepsakes. And it's got a lot of stuff in here, and they're so thick. Look, tickets, little card, someone's ID, rest in peace. There's like all these things, all these tiny little things. You see? Tickets and whatnots. And I want it all, but also I don't want to be digging through all of this. I can't be digging through all of this at the same time every single day. I'm gonna get sick of it, of trying to say, oh, where's that perfect one little piece? I'm just gonna have to narrow it down so that I don't get overwhelmed like my brain is already right now. Does that make sense? So there's that. Let's take two more. What do we got? Oh, this one's got more stickers and tickets and stuff, and I'm pretty sure these are all stickers. This came from a Taiwanese, I'm pretty sure it was a Taiwanese stationery store, and they shut down during the pandemic. It was really sad. They had a lot of stuff for super cheap. So I'm going to use a lot of these. They're really nice quality too. I've used these in pen paling already, and they're really nice. These I think were on Kristine's London Gifties site in the sales section. I think that's where I got these. These are just from Traveler's Notebook, or maybe I got it from Small Things from Japan. They're just like a bunch of Pan Am stickers. I put like it looks like I put 3 sets in one. I don't even know how many. I just kind of, you know, I was running out of space, y'all. So I just stuck a bunch of them in there. So there's a bunch of stickers. Oh, does it come with a bunch? This one comes with a bunch of stickers. I thought I just threw stuff in there. This one's got a set of stickers. So I might use some of these. I've been just hoarding them. You know, look, these are just like that one, and I've just been hoarding these sets for no good reason, so I think these will look really good with the theme. And again, I'm saying all of this, but again, I'm just trying to brain dump on you guys. I'm probably overwhelming somebody. This is Here and There set from I'm pretty sure all these little sets I was getting at Tuesday morning when it was a thing. And again, we don't have a Tuesday morning anymore. I know for sure you can get a lot of the old ephemera kits for Paper Crate on the on their digital store for, what is the digital store called? I can't think. American Crafts. Yeah. Crate paper is under American Crafts. So you can find it on their digital store. They have a physical store and then they have a digital store. I don't shop on their physical store. I just shop on the digital store. And oh my goodness, I love this one. It's got all, you know, tickets, just all, you know, all the things. I have too much stuff. You guys know. I have too much stuff. I have all the things. I don't even need to buy anything, but I really don't want to have to write all those words. Or maybe I'm just going to have to sit one weekend and just do it, you know? But honestly, I don't want to do it. I really don't want to do it. I just want to journal and just be happy. We can't have everything, but I'm just brain dumping. But this is the kit. I think there's 2 or 3 of them. I think that's why there's so much of it. And I just threw them all inside of one because you could, it's the same one. It's the same one. So, can I fit it all? Yeah, I definitely need to use this one because it's just overflowed. So I think this one is definitely going to be one that I use. And there's another one. There's another one that I'm going to use. Right? I did show you all that one. 1, 2, 3. There's another one that's super packed that I know for sure I'm going to have to use. Oh, this one. This one is American Crafts. I have to look to see what the name is. I'm so sorry. I was messing with it. It's called Indigo Ivy. It is pretty. It's so pretty. I know I've used some of it already. Probably for pen paling. And I might even have this online digitally as well. It's so pretty, y'all. It's got these frames. It's got this blue. It's got these type. Look, beautiful. All these frames. Love, dream, favorite, butterflies, the blue, the gold. It just has all the colors. It has all the colors. Yeah, it looks like I definitely used this before because I just have all the smaller pieces in there, but not the other one. So I've used up some of this kit before, and this is probably all the second set of the smaller pieces, some of the smaller pieces. And it's just gorgeous. I want to use it. So I think this one might stay too. And then this one, I think these are just, oh, sorry. I think these are little bits and pieces that I got from Morticia. I think that's what this is. And I've just left them all in the little baggies. I've used these as well, again, with Happy Mail. And they're just so fun to use. I think I even have one of these on the outside of one of my journals last year. And then also what's in here is some of that order from that online stationery store. For whatever reason, I used to be just like obsessed with these little seams. And they're like on a really, really thin like washi paper. And they're all these little miniature little, oh my gosh, they're so adorable. They are so stinking cute. Do I need to have all of these out? No, I don't. So I think you won't see this whole thing. I think I'm going to pull a couple of scenes and then stick this back on the shelf with the rest of the stuff. You know what I mean? Because I just don't need to have this out and have to be digging through it every single day. That's one thing. I'm just going to have one of these, one of the bigger ones. These are the smaller ones. I'm going to have just one big one with a bunch of little pieces and stuff in it, and then I can just dig through that every day. I really don't know. And then again, so these are just like all like washi styled stickers with little scenes, origami. Hello, we talked about origami and hope. So yeah, this one as well came from that stationery store that shut down, and it's just a ton of these little washi stickers. Do I need these? No. Am I glad to have them? Yes, because we just talked about symbols of hope, and I'm pretty sure there's probably a daffodil or a daisy or something that's in there that I could probably use. right, let's start. Let's go with these next. This one has a mixture, because I just put them all together. This has a mixture of some of the Etsy stickers that I purchased. Oh my god, I don't even know how long ago it was, but I was so, this is like before the days of AI art. I would just purchase these little doll sets of African American women on Etsy. They're just so hard to find back then, and maybe it's just me, y'all. It was so hard to find black women stickers with all their clothes on. Like, it was just it was just a thing. I don't know why. Like, all the stickers that had African American people on it, they had their boobs out, they had their legs out, they just had everything hanging, lips out, butts out, boobs out, like everything was out. Like, it was just crazy. So I would take, what I would do was, when I would make the illustrated faith cards, I would just doll them up so that I could have more of the illustrated faith girls that look like me. Hello. If you haven't, if you didn't know, if you can't see me, I have brown skin. Okay, I have brown skin, so it's so hard to find things that have nice stuff with girls that have all their clothes on. I don't know why is that so hard. Like, everybody's not. Let me stop. Okay, so anyway, I had a ton of these. I would because this artist had a you could buy the commercial rights, so I bought the commercial rights so that I could doll them up and style their clothes the way that I wanted to style their clothes, and then I would sell these on Etsy a long time ago. Aren't those so cute? I changed all their clothes color. I love that. I still think they're just super, super adorable. So that's what's in here. It's just a Mod Podge of leftover parts from Illustrated Faith. I think this is a lot of the things from the 100 days, which, again, I still have those journals and I still love them. I look back in them when I was digging up stuff and just was getting ideas about what I could do, what I wanted to do, what I'm able to do, and I'm still, again, just mentally trying to work all of that out. Now, I also found these. I want to say I mixed them together. You guys remind me. Do you remember if I mixed the real ones and the fake ones together? I don't know. Wait, what's up under here? Oh, okay. So these are all the fake ones. There's a lot of them. Was that kit that big? 280 scrapbook stickers. Yes, it was that big. Okay. I thought I had mixed them together. So I had purchased a... Is it over here? Let me just show you. There's a real set and a fake set. Let me show you. I just kind of reserved these for my own stuff. I'm not going to use these for the Bible journaling. This one's from Ebony's Moon. This is I think she came up during the pandemic, actually. She makes some really, really nice. These are like these stickers are thick. Like, you can put these like on your water bottles, kind of thick. So I reserved these for special occasions, if that makes sense. They're not really fit for journaling, which is what I had originally bought them for. But what they did do was give me a lot of inspiration on how to make my own stickers with AI. Okay, and then these are the actual La Dolce Vita stickers that I purchased on London Gifties website. I don't know if she's got any sets of these left. But here's the website and the store. It's really, really little, but this is the website where you can find her at. She still sells her stuff online. She's still active on Instagram, but this is the name of the shop, and her handle. And you can order things through Pinkoi. I just never have. If I remember correctly, it's because they don't use PayPal. I can't remember. I cannot remember. But there's a lot of different stores on there. A lot of different things that you cannot get, like at your regular Amazon and stuff like that. And then I saw this on Amazon. I was like, I'm gonna see if it's her stickers or not. But this is her real. These are the real stickers. So I do have both. So don't at me about buying fake stickers, because I did support the original artist and bought from one of their official ones. If I can open it. Sorry, y'all. My nails. See these stupid nails? Come on. I might have to get my... Y'all, the nails. There we go. Whew. Are these thick like that? These are really, really thick. And there's a lot. There is a lot of them. Let me not get these mixed up. Hold on. They're hard to get. It's not impossible. It's not impossible, but it is easier and cheaper to get it from Amazon. I'm not even gonna say anything else about it. Do what your heart says is okay. I try not to, go out my way to buy fakes. I don't buy fake handbags or fake shoes or anything like that. But when I saw it there, I was like, hey, I just gotta know. I just gotta know. So, oh, did I just break that? I just broke this bag. I didn't need to go back in there anyway, because this is not gonna open up on its own. So these are super thin, much thinner in quality than the ones that I just showed you. But the problem is that I don't really have a spot for... I don't really use these, to be honest. I really just wanted to see them. So bad. Is that so bad? I just bought stickers to see it. I don't really want to use them. But I think this year I'm actually going to use them. I think I'm just going to use them. I also do really want to use the... Well, I made some other girls. They're in my office. No, I'll use those for work. I'm going to continue using the ones that I made for myself are at my work desk. I'm going to leave those there. Because I do like using those in my work journal at my desk. But I think I'm gonna try to also use some of the beloved ones as well, because they have the brown background as well. And I used I actually really liked using that brown paper. So I'm doing a lot of trying to use the stuff that I already have, but this amount of stickers is quite a lot. I think why I'm going to use this one is because there's so many of them, and this is getting really bulky. I could just move some stuff out, like maybe I can move these elsewhere, but these are also on a really... Are these die cuts? Or are they stickers? What does it say? Die cut stickers. These are so crazy thick. To me, they don't feel like stickers, even though it says it is stickers. Y'all, I'm just gonna be honest. I can't use these with that thickness, and then I'll feel guilty about stripping off the adhesive on the back just to get the sticker, because I don't want this one to be that thick. I mean, it's really, really thick. Really, really thick. It's really thick. I'll have to find like a ring bound journal that this will have to go in, because I can't do it for this one. It's just way too bulky. This one is not what it turned out to be. It's got like this gray background and they are so tiny. And this is kind of like what I was talking about the African American dolls. Like they always have something is always showing or poking or popping, and that's kind of the feel that this one was given. Let me see. I appreciate that she's covered, but she's... You can see the hips from here, honey. You can see the hips from here. Okay, she's got her legs out, so okay, I'll give them that. But this one, she's the most naked one. She's the most naked one. Why do they do my girl like that? You know what I mean? That's like kind of like what I'm saying. See, look, she's covered up. Okay. Okay, she's got her hips out, but she's even got socks on. she's even got socks on. Okay, this girl with the little cat ears. Okay, shoulder, legs, butts out. Okay, it's just, this is for a different kind of journal. Alright, and our girl here is all covered up. Okay, I can get with that. Especially, for, you know, because we're talking about for Bible journaling right now, you know? So I don't need all of everything all hanging out. And that's what I did with the stickers that I made for myself. You know, they all have dresses on, or like farmer slacks on, hats, little sun hats and stuff like that. It's super adorable. What else is here? I have no idea why that's different than that. Maybe they just fell up underneath. But yeah, I think I'm going to use these and just use them, you know, like as much as I can. You know, I'm not even upset that there's not a single girl of color. It is what it is. I even knew that, of course, ahead of time, you know, purchasing, you know, from the original artist. I knew that going into it, that there was not going to be a single one. But what I do love is her art style. I can't deny that at all. And you know, what they choose to do with their art is their business. I just, you know, there's 280 stickers here. I just wish one of them had quite a tan. But tis what it is. These are beautiful stickers. I'm going to use them. I'm going to leave these out like this until I can get them in there, because what y'all didn't see was that this kept popping loose because it was just so full. Let me show you what I did in 2020 and let you guys go. Again, I'm not going to flip through every single page, but just kind of give you the gist of how I plan on working it. What I did was I put the prompts on the main page, and I also had a physical copy, if I remember correctly. And I think the dots represented just a random color that I had already picked out for the set, and I just put a color down as I went, if I remember correctly, of one of the main colors that I used on that prompt. So like, let's go to like day 19 and let's see if there's any of that color on there. So let's see. There's 17, there's 18, and there's 19. No, it doesn't look, excuse me, no, it doesn't look like it relates at all. No, not at all. I'm not sure what's happening there. Let's try number 7. There's 9. Day 7. Day 7 is green. Yeah, I don't know what I was doing then. I have no idea. One matches and the other one doesn't. I don't know. But yeah, I put the prompt here. I made a title page. Did I put my name anywhere? Did I not even put my name or my face? Doesn't look like I did. No, I didn't. Wait. Made by Faith. And I bet one of you guys told me to do that too. Because I didn't put it here. Wow. So, yeah. I made myself like a little cheat sheet to kind of, like, if my brain was foggy or if it was just, if I was super tired, didn't remember what I needed to do. So what I said was like the bare minimal for each page was one of the beloved Faith girls. I needed the date, the page number, the prompt cut out, the Bible verse written out, and a prayer. Those were like, this is the bare minimum of the page. So for instance, day 1, I have the beloved Faith girl. I have the date here. I have the page number. This is day 1. I have the cutout of the prompt. I have my Bible verse written out and my prayer. Anything else is extra after that. So, the rainbow, the washi, the bird, the little stickers, stickers everywhere. All that's extra. The little stamping and washi is all extra. Okay, so let's go to another random day. Here we go. What is this? This is day 15. So my beloved Faith girl. My date. My page number. Day 15. Prompt cutout. Piece. Bible verse written out. That's here. It's written out right there. And my prayer. And then everything else is extra. So if anything else, if I couldn't, if I went somewhere, or if my brain just was like, hey, this, I just need to do bare minimal today, then that's what it was. You got to write the prayer. You got to put your prompt. You got to put what day so you know what page it's on. Okay, write your Bible verse, put down a prayer, get your little girl. Okay, easy peasy. So if I cut out half of this work, if I get the page already decorated, because I know that I want to cover up the paper. That's why I brought in my own paper, because I like this paper to write on specifically. So if I do all of this other stuff where I do the stamping on sticker paper, or pull a girl out for each day of the week or something like that, or maybe a couple of girls, I don't know, make a scene, pull out some ephemera pieces, then if I do all of that ahead of time, then I won't have to worry so much about all the other stuff, because this is really all that you need to, well, some of the stuff you don't even need. I don't even need to have the beloved Faith girl on there, but I do need to have the date, the page number, the prompt, the Bible verse written out, and the prayer. I need to have those things, and just try to keep it as minimal as possible, or try to prepare it ahead of time. Then you can just go. Okay? I hope that makes sense. So I'm thinking a lot of the prompts this year are really, really long words. I think I'm gonna have to get the. I think I'm gonna have to get the prompt with the Bible verse, and that way I can at least get those out early instead of having to. Since I don't have a prompt card, maybe get the one that has the prompt name and the Bible verse, and be happy. And just be happy. So maybe that's what I'm going to do, is just try to focus on that, because that's really what is missing, is the prompt card, so that I know, so it has the date, the name already there, and I can just cut it out the way that I want, and has what Bible verse, so that I'm already prepared and I don't have to look it up every single day. Does that make sense? So I do hope that makes sense. It was a lot of work, but it was fun. This part, this setting up part is really the hardest part. It really is, because you really just need a book, the prompt of the day, and the Bible verse that they're going to use that day, so that you're following along with everyone else. That's all that you need. You could just do all words if you want, but you know, I'm a creative sort of junkie and love to you know, make it nice and fluffy and thick. And I think this year I'm probably going to put lots of pictures and stuff like that if I can, and maybe just make a bunch of pictures from the year. When I was looking back at the one that I did for Bible camp, it was just really nice to look back at the photos and stuff of the day. So I even have my little printer. This one works fantastic. This is the Canon, what is it, QXYZD. I don't even remember. What is it called? What is it called? Canon. Oh yeah, Selfie Square QX10. This is right here. This is for the QX10. Okay, these are the photos. They're on sticker paper. They print out really, really nicely. They make, you know, bags and holders for these. It's got some weight to it. It's much, you know, it's about the weight of a camera, to be honest. I think it's even heavier than my camcorder. So it's got some weight to it, but it does the job. It makes a square, as it says. Let me show you, because RAINBOWHOLIC sends her stuff on these. Where, oh where? Here we go, here's some pictures. What's the right size picture? These are not the right size picture. I was sure she did. Oh wait, here we go. Wait, no. No. These are not them. Okay, so the ones that she's... Well, maybe I used them all. I know. Well, I just lied. I thought... I could have sworn she printed them. They're just shaped like it. I could have sworn she printed off the ones that she sends to us on this paper, but she does not. These are a bigger size, so maybe a different kind of printer. I thought she printed them on sticker paper. But maybe these are from the older ones. That might be it. These are the older ones. Maybe on the newer ones she does. I have no idea. I feel like I'm pretty sure that one of her stickers I peeled. I could be so wrong. But anyway, that is really it. because this video is going to be long enough. I'm probably not going to edit any of it, so sorry for long delays, any chair farts, and stomach grumbles, and I think I coughed or sneezed once. I can't even remember, so my apologies for any of the odd sounds, but I want to get this up and out as soon as possible. Thank you so much for being here. If this was helpful for you, give this video a thumbs up. If you're going to do the gratitude, document it for 2024, let me know. Let me know if you've done this before in the past as well and how it worked out for you. If you have any tips to give me, let me know. Okay, thank you so much. Have a good night. Bye, everybody.